Taking the finish line, good run coming. Hurry, hurry, I mean the horsey.
This bombshell beauty right here can ride like the wind. She got one more to go.
In new leader with a 17, fought 3-3.
All right, so it feels like almost a little bit of a repeat of last week. I went to Horns and Hooves on the weekend, and then on the Thursday prior to that, went to Rancho Rio. The reason I go to Rancho Rio kind of every week is they are the cheaper, if you will, jackpots. They are entry fees about $10 cheaper per horse, and when you take a bunch, it ends up adding up. So went there this past week, and then took Jada to Horns and Hooves on the weekend, but I will show you guys all about it. I'm really happy with today. River and I went to one hand at the first barrel, and I probably shouldn't have done that. It felt like she kind of went, oh my God, I wasn't ready for that. And then she still came around it, and then kind of bubbled off the second week, went into a weird spot. And then the third was probably the nicest third barrel I've had on her. So I'm really happy with that part. And she ended up winning the 40. So, you know, it wasn't really the run I wanted, but it's nice when it pays. And then Jada was just 2 spots, I think it was, out of the 2D money. So she had a nice run, got a bit by the first barrel, but, you know, she handled everything well and did good. I've been sort of riding her not to my best ability, so I feel like I rode her better today. But yeah, she did great. And then when my little outside horse and I are progressing, so that's great. And then now I'm home in time to take Mr. Claude out for a ride in the desert. This is what she does when she does good. Leads me very quickly. You are a demanding little unicorn. All right, well, Miss Jada had a great run. She ended up second in our rotation this morning. So we were the first rotation. There'll be 2 more later today. And then they did a payout for each rotation, and then they're gonna do a big payout for the whole day combined. So hopefully we make some money in there as well. But yeah, she did awesome, so now I'm gonna head home. Well, that's what I have for you guys this week. So to wrap it up, I have something a little bit different to share with you, some news, and it's kind of sad, but I figured I would say goodbye to you. Thank you for watching, and then roll into this next thing I have to share with you. So here goes. I have some news to share with you guys that is really hard to even talk about, but this past week, Grinchy passed away. So those of you that have watched my videos for a long time or have known me knew that Grinch is a sorrel mare that I owned for almost 9 years. And this horse was the exact description of more than just a horse. Grinch helped me through some of my hardest times in life, and when I went through some major life trauma, she was the thing that kept me living. She tolerated me, she let me cry in her neck numerous times, just absorbed my hurt and my grief and just made everything go away. And I ran her through the summer when I was having a really hard time in life. Her and I have been through a lot together over the years that I had her, and she wasn't old enough to go, but sometimes God has a plan. Grinch was only 16, and she was owned by the sweetest lady who I sold her to a little over a year ago, and she loved her just as much as I loved Grinch. So I really hope that Hot Sauce, who's Grinchy's baby, and I can do you proud, Miss Grinchy. And thank you, Miss Grinch, for the entertainment, the adventures, the runs, the checks, the good times, the challenges, for teaching me, tolerating me, and for loving me as your human. I am so grateful for you.